This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to today's MCTV Weekday Update. From the College of Media and Communication, I'm Kaitlyn Cennamo.
And I'm Amy Brewer. If parking on campus for school already gives you a headache, imagine what it will be like during football season.
That's right, we're months away from the first kickoff, but you may want to start preparing yourself for the madness. Reporter Clay Elmore has more on what you can expect in the fall.
Every home football game in the fall, this parking lot here in front of Jones AT&T Stadium is full of fans and tailgaters getting ready to cheer on the Red Raiders. With every home game being on Saturdays, tailgaters who pay hundreds of dollars have access to their spots come Friday nights. This will cause a conflict this fall between students who park here for classes and tailgaters getting ready for the game, as Tech plays TCU on a Thursday night, September the 12th.
With the annual Red and Black game this Saturday, excitement is starting to build for next football season. Stacey Montebias, the marketing coordinator for University Parking Services, said discussions are still confidential, but that they are trying to accommodate everyone.
Some of our main concerns, though, are first of all, public safety. We're going to have a different traffic flow that day than we normally do for a Saturday. We're going to be balancing the needs of our faculty, staff, and students who are here working that day with the different fans that will be coming to the football game.
Montebias said they are working with other university departments on how to handle this situation, and that they have also spoken with other universities around the country.
We found that other universities that are similar in size to us have done Thursday games before. We have talked to Virginia Tech and Oklahoma State and got some ideas from them on how they have handled this in the past.
Matt Darden, an exercise sports science major from Lubbock, said he hopes that classes would get canceled so that he could prepare for the game.
I wouldn't foresee them canceling classes, but that could be a pretty good option that would help in the situation for parking, because a lot of people tend to get to games very early while classes still would be going on.
Montebias said they are trying to keep both students and fans as happy as possible.
Our department is really looking for something that can meet the needs of our customer.
No matter how the university decides to handle this situation, there's one thing for sure. If the Red Raiders are playing, fans will be here. I'm Clay Elmore for MCTV.
The 2013 Texas Tech Undergraduate Research Conference wraps up today. The four-day event brought together over 130 students, staff, and faculty to present research and learn about new projects. The conference also held workshops, networking events, and a graduate school expo for all participants. The conference will conclude this evening with a research spring banquet at the Fraser Pavilion.
Earning your master's is a great accomplishment for students at Texas Tech, and when your hard work is shared for many to see, it can be a greater feeling. Reporter Brianna Bars caught up with one fine art student whose fate literally hangs along with his artwork.
Texas Tech School of Art is displaying the MFA thesis exhibition, The Experiential Trace by Tom Turner. Turner said his work functions around three ideas: the perception, the trace, and the construction of memory, exploring the question of what makes a trace.
We experience the form and the mode of travel, and I wanted to address some of those ideas of trace and what we leave on the landscapes that we're traveling through.
The airplane trails are created by layering photographs of 30-second exposures over itself in Photoshop and then just choosing a blend mode change. He said he is not altering the landscape, but just adding to it. Dennis Robinson, a Texas Tech academic guard who has a background in photography, said he thought the exhibit was very interesting.
I like the open shutter concept, and with the lights just fading on it. I thought it was pretty cool because you can always tell, where the planes are leaving.
With MCTV, I'm Brianna Bars.
This weekend, Saturday, is a lucky day for having fun around town. Here's what's inside our Hub City happenings. Have your walking shoes on for the March of Dimes, March for Babies. When you walk, you give hope to the babies born too soon or sick. The event will take place at 9 a.m. at the Urbanovsky Park on campus. The money raised will help moms have healthy babies and full-term pregnancies. Have some fun with the 15th Annual Blue Ribbon Rally Car and Bike Show. The event is free and open to the public and will begin at 10 a.m. The event is sponsored by the Family Guidance and Outreach Center of Lubbock. Or if you're looking for a challenge, get down and dirty in the 2013 Buffalo Battle. Come prepared to climb, run, crawl, and jump through an obstacle course filled with mud. Then after the race, party and enjoy food at the Buffalo Springs Lake. The race is also scheduled to begin at 10 a.m.
Amy, aren't you getting down and dirty at the Buffalo Battle?
Yeah, they actually told me to duct tape my shoes to my feet, so that'll be interesting.
Very interesting. Well, we've had roller coaster temperatures this week in the city, but this weekend you can leave those jackets at home.
Let's check out the tower cam. Friday, temps will climb into the mid-80s with a low of 50 degrees. There's a 10% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies. For your Saturday festivities, expect temperatures in the upper 70s and mostly sunny skies. Wind speed will be up to 16 miles per hour.
Then on Sunday, temperatures are back in the 80s with lows in the 50s, and you can expect partly cloudy skies with a 10% chance for rain.
That's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.